Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about differential equations. So now I will show you how to answer. So I will put about b equals to this one and q equals to this one. So we have dy, that means we need to do first the derivative of the function with respect to x. So this one we have 2x plus 1. We have dx, that means we need to do first the derivative of the function with respect to y. This one we have y, so we have 2x. This one just likely the number, so you got 0. So you see that this one is not equal to this one. So now, if we look carefully, we need to find about mu x. Because if we find about mu y, you will have about trigonometry in here. So in this situation, that's why we need to choose about mu s to prevent to use about trigonometry in here. And this is about integrating factor. So that means we multiply both sides by mu s. And now we want to this one equals to this one. So now, if we do first the derivative of this one by with respect to x, we will have about this one like this plus this one. We just apply about the product rule of the derivative. So we do first the derivative of this one multiplied by mu s. Later that we do first the derivative of mu s multiplied by this one. Next, about this one, we have this one in here. That's about 2s multiplied by mu s. And now we need to simplify. This one we have 2s plus 1. Now I will put this one go to the right. So we have 2s mu s, 2s mu s. We simplify and we just have only mu s. Next, we divide by mu s, and s squared plus s will go on the right. So we will have like this. Next, we put the integration for the both sides. Now I will go this one first. So we can do about factorization by s. I forget negative sign here. So we have the negative because we have negative with number 1. So I will go to this one in here. So we have s multiplied by s plus 1. So in here we have number 1. So we need to add about s. Later that we need to minus about s. So this one divided by this one, and this one divided by this one. So we will have about 1 over s minus 1 over s plus 1. the integration of 1 over s, we have ln of the absolute value of s. The next one is about ln of the absolute value of s plus 1. And we put about c. And now, about this one, that's it about this one. So, this one we have negative, so we will have about ln of the absolute value of s plus 1 minus ln of the absolute value of s. We know that we have the formula in here. We have ln A minus ln B equals to ln of A over B. So this one we can put into ln of the absolute value of s plus 1 over s. Now, the integration of this one, that is about ln of the absolute value of mu s. And now, we see that we have ln, the absolute value, so the integrating factor mu s should be equal to this one. That means we multiply both sides by this one. Now, we set up about B and Q. So this one we can put simplify. We do factorization of s squared plus s. S and s they cancel, so we just have only s plus 1 to the power of 2. Now we need to find first the derivative of the function with respect to s. So we have 2s 2 multiplied by s plus 1. Now we do the second one. So we just have only y in here. So we will have about 2s multiplied by s plus 1 over s. We simplify s and s, so we have 2 multiplied by s plus 1. And we see that this one equal to this one by 2 multiplied by s plus 1. So in this situation, we need to set up about fsy. And we have the integration. So we have this one in here. That means this one in here. The integration with dy, we have y. Next, we do first the derivative of the function with respect to s. So first the derivative of this one, we have 2ys plus 1 and we have d over dx 3xy, and everything in here equals to this one in here. And now we need to simplify this one. So we have 2xy with s, so we have 2y(s) plus 1, and we have 1 plus 2 cosine s, s plus 1 over s. We simplify this one and this one, so we just have this one left. Next, we put the integration for the both sides. Now we need to multiply each order in here. So this one, we have s plus 1 2 cosine s with s, and 2 cosine s, s divided by s, 1 divided by s, 2s cosine s divided by s, cosine s divided by s. So we will have about 1 plus 1 over s plus 2 cosine s plus 2 cosine s over s. And now we need to find the value of this one. So we have s plus ln of the absolute value of s plus 2 sine s plus 2 cosine integral of s, and we put about c. So we know that this one is about 3xy. Because if we do this first derivative, later that we do integration, they will return back to original function. So that's it in here. So we put this one go in here, and we know that everything equal to fsy, and fsy equal to c. And now we put this one by c, and this is the final answer. This is the end. Thank you for watching.